Hello everyone. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the timeless wisdom of the Bible to uncover motivation and inspiration that can fuel your journey. Life's challenges can be tough, but the words of Scripture offer guidance, strength, and a renewed sense of purpose. Join us as we explore these powerful truths and ignite the fire of motivation within you. Life is an incredible journey filled with highs and lows, victories and setbacks. In the midst of it all, the Bible stands as a beacon of light, offering words that can lift our spirits and push us forward. In the verse of Philippians 4:13, I can do all this through him who gives me strength. This verse reminds us that with the strength that comes from our relationship with Christ, we are capable of overcoming challenges, accomplishing goals, and navigating life's various situations. It's a declaration of empowerment through faith, emphasizing that our abilities are not limited by our own strength alone, but are amplified by the divine strength and guidance provided by God. This verse encourages us to approach life's endeavors with confidence, knowing that we can rely on God's support and empowerment to face whatever comes our way. As we face uncertainties, remember Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. In this verse, God assures his people that he has a purposeful and hopeful plan for their lives. It's a reminder that God's intentions are for our well-being, success, and a future filled with hope. Despite challenges or uncertainties we may face, we can find comfort in knowing that God's plans are designed to bring about positive outcomes and a promising future. This verse encourages trust and faith in God's guiding and benevolent hand throughout our journey. Isaiah 40:31 offers encouragement during times of weariness. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This verse beautifully portrays the concept of finding strength and endurance through hope in God. Those who place their trust in the Lord will experience a renewal of their energy and resilience. The imagery of soaring on wings like eagles illustrates the idea that God empowers us to overcome challenges effortlessly, just as eagles glide with strength and grace. Whether facing difficulties that require quick action or enduring through steady efforts, this verse assures that God's strength sustains us and prevents weariness or faintness. It's a reminder that when we rely on God, we can navigate life's demands with unwavering courage and vigor. Have you ever felt inadequate or unsure? Reflect on 2 Corinthians 12:9. But he said to us, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. In this verse, the Apostle Paul recounts an encounter with God where he sought relief from a personal struggle. God's response reminds Paul that his grace is more than enough to sustain and strengthen him, especially in times of weakness. This verse conveys the idea that God's power is most evident and effective when we acknowledge our own limitations. It encourages us to rely on God's grace and power, even when we feel inadequate, knowing that his strength shines brightest in our moments of vulnerability. It's a message of comfort and assurance that we don't have to rely solely on our own abilities, but can lean on God's grace to carry us through challenges. Let's not forget the importance of community. Hebrews 10 of 24 and 25 reminds us, "And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching." In these verses, the author of Hebrews encourages believers to actively engage in building up and supporting one another in the faith community. The passage emphasizes the importance of fostering love and promoting good actions. It also highlights the significance of regular fellowship and coming together with fellow believers. The context suggests that meeting together helps in motivating, strengthening, and encouraging one another, especially as the time of Christ's return draws closer. This verse underscores the value of community, accountability, and mutual encouragement in the journey of faith. In everything you do, remember Colossians 3 of 23. "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." This verse urges believers to approach their tasks and responsibilities with dedication and excellence. It emphasizes that all actions, whether big or small, should be undertaken as if they are being done for the Lord Himself. This mindset transforms ordinary tasks into acts of worship and service. It encourages a perspective that transcends earthly recognition and focuses on pleasing God. The verse reminds us to invest our best efforts, regardless of the task's perceived significance, because ultimately, our work reflects our commitment to serving God wholeheartedly in all aspects of life. As we conclude, take these verses to heart. Let the wisdom of Scripture fuel your determination, ignite your passion, and remind you that you're not alone on this journey. Thank you for joining us in this journey of motivation through the power of the Bible. If you found this speech impactful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more empowering content. As you go forward, may these verses serve as a guiding light, pushing you towards success, growth, and a life lived with purpose. Until next time, take care, and remember that your journey is filled with divine inspiration.